just expect him to play deep today.
Simon Scott's got the job on him. So we're underway here. The Cataroo Cup on Colac Local Footy FM. It's the Colac Imperials, South Colac. We're underway here. Bordernet wins the tap down that time. And a bone crunching start. Daniel Roberts getting under for the footy. Umpire's going to ball it up. So good bone crunching stuff to kick off this game. In a bit of friendly fire from Armstrong. Armstrong come off second best there. So ball to be tossed up, back up again. Secondary ball up they go. Tap down there by Bornet, wins it done. Run over the pink Miranda's down past to McNamara. They're away again, they hear the ruse. This is Spears, he kicks inside 50. Freddie takes it 40 metres from goal and passes there to Coxie. Coxie's going to pick it up 20 out.
He's got it!
It's a goal to Coxie! Welcome back, Benny Cox! And kicks a straight through the goal today. Great start for the South Colac Footy Club, and they're on the board. One straight. Yet to score. We have played Philly if he wants. Kicks short up to half forward. It's a beauty to Harrington. Placed out. Takes the mark. Plays on quickly now. Goes long looking for Coxie. Coxie's in the run. He slipped over though. Well rode by Spears. He got tripped. He's going to get a free. Plays on the McNamara, and you know it's going to come back. Great spot for go front in position there by their work by Spears. Read the footy so well as Cox slipped the ground. And his results here from Spears with a shot on goal from about 25 out on a 45-degree angle, boys.
Should be pretty reliable. You'd reckon you'd kick that. We might get some Viper stats off AJ. We've played 7 minutes. Who's leading at the moment?
Yeah, look, you mentioned him, Justin Mooney, mate. 4 kicks, 2 handball, 2 marks rather so far this game. He's been really dominant. 3 and 2 also to Melendez. 5 possessions so far. Looking good.
They look on to the roost. Spears comes in. Kicks from 25 and straight through the middle. And Spears kicks the goal. That's his first. And they go second now. Straight through the goal today. Good work there after and going to ground and take the free kick. 2-14 to South Colac Kangaroos. They lead the MC at the score.
Not playing.
Cole tackled straight away. Dumpy's going to peg him. He just picked the footy up and he just got tackled and he just pinned him on the ball on 50 metres as well. And there's a bit on here too. Armstrong involved. Cole getting in there. Miranda's trying to break it up. So 50. So the Roos have got the South Colac boys a bit rattled here. Cole and Cox just having a few words to say to one another as well. And the goal kicked
by Roberts.
Daniel Roberts from a 50-metre penalty. And so the third goal in a row to the South Colac 3-2-20 MC at the score. Let's take out a bite. Let's kick there and finds there Bo Fenton. He takes the mark about 65 metres from goal. Just the next kick is the problem though. He goes long to full forward. Whitefoot's there. He's got in front. He's got it. He's got a pay it. He's paid it. So that's the first real
good grab.
Good grab under plenty about. He was second man in line, and he'll go back and have a shot for about 35 for the first goal of the afternoon for the Imperials, about 30 metres out. Yeah,
we talked about him in the pre-game. He's had a pretty good, I guess, season. He sort of built up his performances, but he probably needs to kick a bag too.
Whiteford comes in, 35 metres out, and kicks the goal. And they're on the board, the Imperials.
Clark kicks it over top to Roberts, takes the mark, hand passes to McKay. McKay now, a bit of dash, kicks it inside 50, Moody and Finnegan. Moody in the back line! Oh, great mark! First quarter, it's been a good start to this game of footy. As Morgan actually hits the tap work there. Comes out now to McKay, gets it to Finn. Finn goes over top to Buckle, gets it over top to White. Gets out of one, gets out of two, tries to get out of tackle.
He's got to get a free kick for a high tackle, mate.
High tackle against Russell Whiteford. Tim Foley's not happy on the bench. I don't know if he's unhappy about that free kick or his change or something, but he wasn't happy. But Whiteford will have a shot for goal directly in front. He slots one just a couple of minutes ago. And this to get him right back in the game now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. So a free kick here. So Whiteford now, 35 out, kicks a beautiful kick. Straight through the goal, umpires, hat for a goal. And Whiteford gets his second. And all of a sudden the Imps get 2 in a row. 2-1-13, South Colac 3-3-21. And we played 21 minutes in the first quarter. Marnie's Transport score.
Good work there by Tillack. Gets the hand pass over the top to Finn. Wasn't a good one. Mooney picks it up. Mooney hand passes over the top to Miranda's. Miranda's hand passes back to Mooney. Mooney now, what he's going to do with the footy. He's going to kick it from half back. It's not a good one. Whiteford actually intercepted Roberts. And here comes Freddie. Freddie to Miranda's now. Miranda's goes through the centre corridor of the Western Oval. Kicks looking for and Cox uses the body well and takes a good grab. And he'll go back from 50 to have a shot for you. He's kicked one so far today, 1-1.
That's vintage Ben Cox. He just uses the body so well and in big passage by one-on-one. He just used the body so well. He just pushed him out of the contest.
Mooney comes off for a hard fought rest.
Yeah, he just took him. He just used that body so well and took a strong mark, and he's going to have a shot on goal for his second.
Yep. 1 goal, 1 so far for Cox. He kicked the first goal in the opening minute of this game. He does a bit of a Josh Kennedy run up. Lace out! Straight to the goal though, Benny Cox! Kicks his second goal!
It's on here too. Armstrong and Murray having a few words to say to one another.
And South Colac now go to 4-4-28 on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Colac Imperials 2-1-13. We've travelled now almost 27 minutes gone.
Umpire says play on, taken by O'Neill, Sean O'Neill, and pass to Roberts. Kyle Roberts kicks inside 50. Finnegan! Couldn't take the mark there, but well done to Finnegan. A 1-2 Terrific goal by Finnegan, who tried to take mark of the year, but then did it very nicely, and Finnegan snaps around and kicks a terrific goal, straight shooter goal of the day, and they get a very important goal before quarter time. 3-1-19, South Colac 4-4-28. We're about to tick on the 29-minute mark of the first quarter, and then numbers on in the middle. This is Mooney's one of them. And pass to Miranda's. Miranda's takes it up. Go, you good thing. Runs to 50 and kicks a goal. You beauty. The good thing gets home. Miranda's with the straight shooter goal of the day. And now against the run of play, the South Colac get the first of the second quarter to 5-4-34, 3-3-21. The Imperials will play 9.5 minutes in this and kicks short inside 50, looking there for O'Neill. O'Neill trapped it nicely, picks it up from 50. Great pass, and the mark being taken there on the second attempt. I think that's Morgan, drifting there forward on that occasion. And he'll go back and have a shot about 35 metres out.
It's one of those ones, Drew. Don't like the cliches, but a very important goal coming up for Imperials.
It is.
14 points down.
Quarter time at the Central, thanks to Colac Indoor Sports Centre, and the Colac Tigers looking pretty good. 5-5-35, leading Newtown at 1-3-9. As Morgan comes in and kicks the goal. So they get the immediate response to the Imperials. Morgan's first goal. And the margin now back to 9 points. They're 4-3-27. Tapped down by Trans. He wins it down that time. It's Daniel Scott hunting for the footy that time. He knocks it out in the end of there. Good ugly footy there. Stolen out by McKay, and McKay kicks the goal.
Great goal.
Terrific stuff there from McKay out of the contest. And that's a straight shooter goal today. He's first for the afternoon. And we're back to 2 points. 5-2-32. South Colac 5-4-34. 12.5 minutes gone in the second. So ball will be thrown up again. Bordernet wins the tap down. Taken that time there by Scotty. Kicks up the line looking for Trenzy. Good spoil that time by Menzies. Can he recover? He can't. Players dive on the footy. Knocked out that time their way. Morgan kicks inside 50. Looking there for Roberts. Couldn't take the mark. Well spoiled by Mooney. He's going to get a free kick too. For an arm chop. It's going to go to Roberts. Roberts wanted to kick the goal anyway.
I think it's going Imps way.
Kyle Roberts got his arm chopped.
Just to score in the VFL, everyone knows my hatred for Port Melbourne. Geelong VFL in the third quarter, 12-12-84. Port Melbourne 6-1-37.
Oh, yes, please.
Suffering your jocks, Port Melbourne.
Yeah, they lost to North Ballarat last week after it was 7 goals up.
Warriors, they are.
Choke artist, maybe. So Roberts comes in, 40 metres out. Kick on the way. Oh, that's a beautiful kick. That is straight to the middle. Galapine never move up the mark. And that's Kyle Roberts' first goal. And all of a sudden, after the Roos dominated play, the Imps are in front.
Spears goes over the top of Freddie! Takes the mark. He's about 70 metres out. Freddie Nondajay.
Cox and Veal onto only two one-on-one contests inside their 50.
Oh, he kicks it straight to the man to mark and Finn. He gets the hand pass over top to Roberts. Roberts now, his hand pass wasn't a good one to Miranda's. Comes out now to Madden. Madden hand pass is looking for Jamison. Jamison picks it up right near the boundary, but he kicks it right back inside the 450. Murray and Cox, good battle there. Comes to ground level now. Chance here for Murray though, mops up good, but he's kicked straight to Freddie Nondajay. 60 metres out. He can go back here, Freddie. Go back, Freddie, and have
kick it, Freddie!
Freddie Nondajay, I tell you what, he's looking around. He's not going to have a shot. He's going to kick it very high to the hot spot. Veal underneath this, couldn't take the mark, but he puts in a good effort there against Cox goals! Something from absolutely bugger all! And Cox kicks a goal!
What a goal!
And he's kicked a straight shot goal of the day. Benny Cox.
but the Roos still in front. They lead by a point after the Cox. After something from absolutely nothing there just a short time ago. Harrington kicks inside 50. Bounce over the head there. Oh, Birmingham, and the shocker there was Matt Murray. Cox will kick it. He's fourth. Cox is back, baby! Attention, and Armstrong just lets Murray know on the way through. And 4 goals to Benny Cox. He's having a return game. And they go now to a 7-point lead. 7-4-46. 7-4 to 6-3-39. Played 23.5 minutes into the...
We've had 3 goals apiece this quarter.
As comes away as O'Neill. Mackay from 50 goes
What a goal!
What a goal from Mackay. 2 goals from the stoppage. And that's a straight shooter goal today. That's his second, and scores are level before half time. 7-4-46 apiece. Great goal.
Scott gave away the free kick. Murray kicks it inside the 450. The Trenzies couldn't take it. He picks it up on the volley. Hair passes over top to a teammate. I think it's Scott. Has a shot for goal, and he launches a goal. Straight shooter goal today. I think it was Larkham actually. Larkham slots it. It's a straight shooter goal today to Marcus Larkham, and that's a vital goal on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Imperials now go out to an 11-point ball game.
Net into the ruck, wins the tap then. That time comes to Armstrong's had a pretty dirty day. Kick and finds McNamara somehow. Gets a pass to Melendez now. He's put on the afterburners from 50. Open goal! It's gone through!
Big goal.
Nated that one too against the run of play. Here we go, boys.
Here we go. Thanks to Tomo's Hotel. Here's Drew Boy Simmons last quarter. It's South by a point.
And up they go. Border net wins the tap. Then comes down to there to Finn. He's thrown into O'Neill, I should say. Thrown into the middle. Ball comes to half of this. This Ty Tillack gets a hand pass away to Finn. Brandon Finn kicks up towards half forward. Oh, well done, Mackay running back with the flight. Taking that time by Medley. Medley just puts the ball up towards the centre wing and will be tossed in.
Starting to get really cool outside there. I can feel the breeze, but the sun is still out there. No clouds in sight here in Colac. Cole kicks it long. Whiteford couldn't take the mark. He picks it up on the volley. The 2 bolt headers, volley and Whiteford, but it gets out to Murray. Murray gets the hand pass over top to Simon Scott. Now Cass kicks long inside the 450. O'Neill takes the mark inside the forward 50.
Unopposed.
And after 4 behinds, he's directly in front, and Tom O'Neill should kick a goal.
Surely couldn't miss this, should he?
No, he can't. Directly in front, and this to put the Imperials, what are they up now? They're up by 2.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yep. He's kicked the goal. Tom O'Neill kicks a straight shooter goal today. That's a big goal, big play by the Imperials. But as the game has been going, you'd reckon South is still in it. They can still have another crack. It is now 10 goals, 13-73 the Imperials. South Colac 10-5-65, 6 gone last quarter. They've been pretty good today, the umps. A few decisions, you sort of scratch your head, but they've been all right overall. Ball's thumped towards back to the boundary, and it's gone out of bounds and another boundary throw in. So here it is, 14 minutes gone. Last quarter, Imperials 10-15-75, South Colac 10-5-65. Forest and Alvey winners today, so if South Colac lose, the gap between those sides and South Colac grows enormously.
Oh, here we go.
Cox gives it over the top. Miranda's from 45 metres out. Slots a goal. He snags his third. Game on again here at the Western. 14.5 minutes gone. Just on cue for a goal.
Sliding doors, Maxie. Was it Finnegan who had the shot from 60 metres out and hit the post?
O'Neill
rather. Yeah.
Wonder what happened. He's kicked long looking for Menzies, but O'Neill takes the mark. He's been very good this quarter, Sean O'Neill, but his kick's a shocker. Straight to Jamison. Plays on. Gives it to Roberts. Gives it back to Jamison. Hair passes to Mirandas.
Go Mirandas!
Through the middle of the Western Oval, Mirandas. He kicks inside the forward 50. Looking for Veal. He gets the football, Veal. He kicks around the bottom of the Harrington. And Veal's going to get a downfield free kick.
Veal got taken down hard.
It's going to go to Sean Harrington. And Harrington will have a shot for goal directly in front. Oh, it's going to go to Cox, is it? No,
yeah, Coxie.
Coxie will have a shot for goal, downfield free kick. He's kicked 5 goals, 1, and this to put South in the front.
Jake Veal, mate, 1 handball for the day, and then he's got a kick there.
Yep.
Unbelievable. He could be the match winner with
the
that.
Veal deal, Benny Cox.
Oh, biggest kick.
Edging in his skin to come back all week. Knee drained last week. 5 goals, 1 so far. He's directly in front. I'll tell you what, if he can snag this, he'll celebrate. He comes in now.
Pressure here.
Has a breath. Kick. Looking good. Yeah! And he celebrates it. Coxie has 6. South back in front. Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Couldn't pick it up as well. Scott gets it over the top now. Oh, hunting for the football again. Scott again. Scott for Scott. Andrew Scott's going to get it centre win. Gets it over the top to Murray. Murray, he's tackled by Cox. South Water. Cox gets the tackle. Holding the football. And Cox says, just shut up. I'm having a breath. He's half back now. Margin is 2 points.
Maxie, have a rest, mate. That was fantastic.
Punches the ball forward. Jamison picks it up. Tackled by Simon Scott. This is a real tester now. O'Bourne from defence to field. And launches the goal! Daniel O'Bourne kicks the sealer. South by 7 points or 8 points. What a game of football. What a turnaround. And South Colac are in hysterics. They are celebrating left, right and centre.
Drew Simmons, Max, his voice is just about gone. You're going to have to call the last few minutes, I reckon.
I reckon I'll be right, mate. This is fantastic.
That's cost them bad kickings, bad football. Now South in the back line. Lead by 7 points. Launches a very, very high ball. Murray underneath. Simon! South Colac and Colac Imperials winning streak. What a game of footy. And South Colac are back in 2013. What a victory.
What a game.
And they get round 1 back. And wow.
There they go.